forum that was being held here today, the event in Banjul, is the fifth meeting of the Malabo Montpellier Panel and Forum. The topic was on energy for the food systems in Africa to facilitate growth, not just in agriculture along the value chain, but also to facilitate transformation of the rural areas. The panel's work seeks to look around in Africa and find out solutions to specific problems that a lot of countries do share, and learn from those who have been able to solve those problems what they exactly did, why they did it the way they did, why it worked, what they did right, and what could be imitated, replicated, and adopted from other countries. We do so because we say to ourselves that there is quite a bit of progress across Africa. We're not where we want to be, but the way progress has been recorded by many African countries over the last 20 years in so many different areas tell us that there are things that work. Obviously, otherwise you wouldn't have the kind of progress, but what are they? What has been behind that progress? And if you know what it is, how can we understand the role that government played in it? That's a very important focus of work as well. Not just what worked, why it worked and how it worked, but also we want to distill that down to government actions. Often actions that a government can take at the stroke of a pen. And what are those actions? Institutional innovations. Government fashions institutions all the time. We look at what are the institutional innovations in those countries that have achieved real progress that made that progress possible. Then next we go to policy innovations. Again, policies are crafted by governments and they can make the decisions to change the policies if they think that these policies would work because their peers have enacted them. Second. Third, we look at programmatic interventions that have made progress possible in the countries that are again leading again. What kind of programs, what kind of interventions, the focus, the content, the characteristics, the main features, and what have you. So from those three different clusters of actions that a government can undertake, we draw lessons that we would like others now to see.